Shia and Sunni Islam, there is an extremely simplified narrative out in the media today that after Prophet Muhammad died, the Muslims began fighting about who would succeed him, and 1,400 years later, they are still fighting. What makes this narrative hard to dispel is that while Muslims generally know this isn't true, they don't really know what the differences between the sects are. After the Prophet's death, the Muslims split into three groups as to who should succeed him. The Prophet's immediate family, the Bani Hashim, led by Ali, the Prophet's cousin and son-in-law, or the Muhajirin, mostly his larger tribe, the Quraysh, led by Abu Bakr and Omar, or the Ansar, two tribes who made up most of the Prophet's army, led by Sa'd ibn Ubadah. The Aus and Quraysh settled on Abu Bakr, but Ali pressed his claim and refused to pledge allegiance. Some of the newly converted Bedouin tribes refused to pay taxes to Abu Bakr. Others claimed a new prophet and seceded from the Muslim state entirely. When Ali saw the fledgling Islamic state could be torn apart, he reversed course and pledged allegiance to Abu Bakr, but maintained he had been selected for the job. Originally, the differences were much more of a political issue with a moral slant, but as time went on, two distinct sects emerged. The Sunnis proclaimed that as long as the government was upholding the law, it was legitimate in the eyes of God. The Shia maintained that Ali and his sons had a divine mandate to rule. They also turned to them for religious guidance as well. The Sunnis look at the Caliphate as a golden era of righteousness and look at the conquest of the Khalifas as proof that everything was going out as God had intended. Shias look dimly upon Saqifa, where Abu Bakr was chosen. They look at Karbala, where Prophet Muhammad's grandson Hussein was killed, as ultimate proof of the failure of man-made government. While there are some differences, there are not two Islams. The Muslims have the same prophet, believe in the same God, have the same holy books, and fundamentally the same religious practices. While there are some differences between Sunni and Shia, there are considerable overlap between the sects. Zaydi Shias, for instance, follow Sunni schools of religious law. Sufi Muslims can be either Sunni or Shia. Sunni schools of law studied under Shia Imam. Countries like Egypt, which are now Sunni but had been Shia in the past. Iran had been mostly Sunni but became Shia. There are over 1.6 billion Muslims in the world, the majority being Sunni. Shia, however, are not a tiny splinter group. In the Islamic heartland, the Middle East, Shia are only a slight minority. Actually, most of the Sunni population is located in Asia.